Let's quickly talk about Prestashop. And the thing is, I want to go granular here. I want to go in details. And in today's Prestashop review, I want to talk about the pros and cons and the features that you need to know about if you are ever thinking about buying or just signing up for Prestashop. So here's an overview I really want you to pay attention to. What we love about Prestashop is that it has plenty of tools to create a customized e-commerce site for your business real quick. And it requires a little more legwork than other platforms like Shopify and Squarespace. But if you don't mind putting in the extra time, Prestashop can offer a unique platform for your products. Okay. So the thing here is that Prestashop doesn't make things automatically easy for the newbie. You're gonna have to learn a little bit. The learning curve is not that steep, but it's there. Okay. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. I really appreciate having you here. We just love to have this sort of a conversation about Prestashop. The thing, when you think about Prestashop, let me just quickly walk you through the good and bad. So the good, you have full customization. It's free to use. It's 100% free to download, and you can technically use it without add-ons and integrations. Now, if you have to have some add-ons and integrations, then you have to pay for it. Okay. And you have unlimited product listings. You have payment options and security, and you have built-in marketing tools. So Prestashop has many marketing features built in, including discount and coupon codes, email marketing, limited time offers, and free shipping. So this is kind of important. What about the bad? Some coding is required. There is a lengthy setup, and you do have some expensive integrations if you were to go that route. And on top of that, you have some hidden expenses that make the whole pricing experience not transparent. And you do have customer support limits. Okay. For example, not only you have to pay for an add-on that enables 24/7 support, plans limit the amount of time Prestashop reps can spend helping you. So this range from $279 for 3 hours of support allowed per month to $13.99 for 20 hours for the whole year. So the pricing is a little confusing or a little dodgy, but hey, listen, it is part of their business model. That's how they roll, and we respect that. But it's important that you know about it. Okay, so good, full customization, free to use, unlimited product listing, payment options, security, built-in marketing tools. Let's talk about hosting here. So Prestashop does not include web hosting, so you'll need to purchase it separately. Fortunately, Prestashop has 2 recommended hosts that you can secure while downloading the platform from their sites and setting up your account. So first up is Hostinger, which happens to be one of our top web hosting services. And the cool thing is that Hostinger offers the special deals for Prestashop hosting plans with 3 tiers to choose from, like the premium shared hosting, the business shared hosting, and the cloud startup. So make sure to read the fine print before you choose, because the rates increase when you renew them. By the way, boss, I just want to quickly tell you today's topic. I'm talking to you about Prestashop. I'm giving you an in-depth review of this tool. So basically, this is for the first one. Okay. So all Hostinger plans have a 30-day money-back guarantee. That's for the first partner. And then you have Ionos. That's one-on-one. So they also offer plans tailored for Prestashop. And so they are significantly cheaper than Hostinger at the entry-level plan, but they also offer fewer capabilities for your e-commerce site. Okay, you can choose from 3 plans: business, essential, and expert. It really depends on your I would say your goals. So long story short, what I want to say here is that when we talk about hosting, the 2 shared hosting options offer good entry-level options. But the thing here is that both of them, I'm talking about Hostinger and I'm talking about Ionos, they do not have like full e-commerce capabilities. So you're going to have to find another player here, and you can go with Wix, for example, or you can go with GoDaddy Commerce. GoDaddy Commerce could be an interesting sort of option if you actually buy the e-commerce capability from Prestashop. Okay, so this is the only thing you have to really think about, because Prestashop doesn't offer the all-in-one solution that all other players have. We believe that they will gain a lot. They'll make a lot of money by actually offering that. So like, when you go with the Shopify, you're getting everything in one place. You go with Squarespace, same thing. You go with even Big Cartel, even Equid, those players, BigCommerce, WooCommerce, you're getting everything. But PrestaShop is a little different. Now let's talk about the platform here. So let's talk about the Prestashop platform. So this is basically a package that includes the base software on which you build your site and sell your products, while including web hosting, so you don't have to acquire that from a third party elsewhere. Now it also delivers some additional features depending on the plan you choose. Okay, so the entry level size M plan gives you servers that supports 24 gigabytes of RAM and 24 core CPU. You also get Git integration, daily backups, and email support. This is for size M. For size L, you have a 30C core CPU and a 36 gigabyte of RAM. Size XL comes with a custom CPU and RAM arrangement, plus priority support and access to professional services, migration, and hourly backups. Okay, now you need to basically reach out to PrestaShop for a quote for any of those options. This is important to mention here. And the thing is, when we talk about PrestaShop Essentials, this is a free add-on that includes several different modules to help you boost your online shop. And the Essentials package comes with four modules. So you have the PrestaShop Facebook. This is actually good if you're trying to have a direct integration with Facebook. Okay. You also have PrestaShop Metrics. You also have PrestaShop Marketing with Google. And you have PrestaShop Checkout with PayPal. So basically what you're having here is you're having a PrestaShop Essential that gives you a sort of window into another tool. So this is a powerful integration. So with these four tools, what happens here is that you can basically optimize your marketing campaigns. You can show free listings in the shopping tab on Google. You can sync your products with Google, Facebook, and Instagram to make them more visually, more visible, more easily accessible to your audience. You can even create targeted ads for social media too. So the constellation of options is just fantastic. Okay. And the cool thing here is that for PrestaShop Essentials, the payment modules help you process payments fast, both locally and internationally, allowing you to use PayPal's secure technology for transactions and accept more currencies from other countries. Okay. Plus, you can view and manage data in one place with PrestaShop's intuitive dashboard and learn how to improve your marketing and products based on insights. So, bottom line here is that you are able to up your game significantly. Let's quickly talk about pricing here. Okay. Now, one thing I've said before here is that PrestaShop has a starter pack. It does have an advanced pack, but PrestaShop can do a better job at trying to instill more transparency. Okay, more transparency into the whole pricing elements here. Boss, by the way, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. Well, what are we talking about? We are speaking about PrestaShop. I'm giving you an in-depth review. Okay. And so one thing I want to say here is that PrestaShop, see, the way they get you to actually sign up for the service is they're telling you, hey, this is free. It is free. And it can remain free, as long as you don't feel like downloading any sort of add-ons, any sort of plugins. Because once you start doing that, you'll start realizing, hey, listen, they will drain you down for real. So PrestaShop can be totally free to download and use. They really offer paid packages that get you started more easily on the right foot with a pre-arranged set of add-ons. And PrestaShop starts with its starter pack, which costs about $250 and gives you 11 key features, including Google Analytics, MailChimp, PrestaShop Checkout, and more, plus a responsive theme and a guide to walk you through building your website. Okay, and again, you would need that guide if you have no idea. If you have no coding background, if you have no experience in web design, you will need that. You will need that guide because it's not intuitive. It's not 100% intuitive. So what we believe here is that having that pack is an easy way to get the essentials for building out your new web store in one package. Okay, and so there's also a click and collect version of the starter pack for about $500 that actually adds the titular click and collect feature that enables customers to pick up online orders from your store or physical location. Okay, and the thing here is that, and this tool also adds other capabilities for tracking sales and calculating and declaring taxes. So for the expense, not everyone is going to find those starter packs worth it. So some of these features come for free on other platforms, but you're not likely to get the same depth or customization with them as you do with Prestashop. I mean, hands down. So they have done some work, some serious work here. What about the add-ons? Let's just talk about that because it's an important element. Now, one thing you need to understand here is that Prestashop has its own marketplace of add-ons to enhance your e-commerce site. And those were developed by Prestashop to serve as tools to boost your sales, improve conversions, increase productivity, optimize your site, and help you design the best possible e-commerce site among other users. The thing I want to say here is that big question is, do you need add-ons or not? You do need add-ons. And what we have a problem with is some of those players such as the Prestashop telling you everything is free and they have to pay for the add-ons. We think it's a lot better for the consumer to have everything embedded. So you give me a price and I know it's not free. That I know that you have already calculated how much you want me to pay from the get-go, as opposed to telling me it's free. And then when I get in, I can use a lot of things. Okay. But again, this has nothing to do with Prestashop. Like for us, it has to do with strategy. Okay. And so, yeah. One thing I need to say also is that you can also buy themes and templates designed for different types of shops. So you can create one that suits your style, brand, and products. Okay. While the modules are useful and the themes are totally customizable and optimized, they are also expensive. Again, going back to what I said, simply because it's free doesn't make the whole process free. Because I mean, if you download, let's say you download a template and people telling you it's free, and then you realize after a while, it's not really that free, because at the end of the day, you have to pay for something. You have to pay for it in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so it's important to really think about. Now, when we talk about Prestashop, themes, templates, and add-ons, you can have items that start around $100 and can go all the way to $300. Okay, plus you can spend hundreds on a single add-on, which, if you're looking for a free platform, quickly defeats the purpose. So this is important things, and obviously we're not speaking about paying on a monthly basis. No. This is a one time. So you pay this one time and that's it. You get your add-on, you get your integration, and that's it. Okay. But still, it's huge. I mean, you're talking about $300. I mean, on a single item, and no, this can be huge, but it's good that you know about it. Let me give you the expertise that you really need if you are trying to survive in the Prestashop world, so to speak. The cool thing about Prestashop is that you do have a community of very dedicated experts, very dedicated professionals who are constantly reviving the Prestashop sort of brand and the way of doing stuff. Okay, so Prestashop experts gives you access to the expertise of people and companies around the world. So these agencies can help you with your business needs, from e-commerce consulting to graphic design and so much more. I guess this is a way for Prestashop to actually create a market for its products. And one thing I want to say here is that with almost 200 agencies to choose from, Prestashop lets you select which skills you are looking for. Then it narrows the option to the one best to help you. And Prestashop also includes a helpful scoring system to let you know the scope of capabilities these partners can offer. So you can actually buy in all tranquility, so to speak. Okay. So you have bronze, you have silver, you have gold, and you have platinum. Let me dig a little deeper here. So if Prestashop has deemed a partner bronze, it means the partner is new or original Prestashop partner with the local specialties. What about silver? Silver are agencies that have been with Prestashop as original companies and for a while, and have committed to the Prestashop community. What about gold? Now, regional and international partners, that have made valuable contributions to Prestashop are considered gold. What about platinum? Okay. International agencies that have experience and proven expertise within Prestashop are considered platinum. I mean, obviously, platinum is like the top of the top. Okay. One thing I want to say here is that using Prestashop experts gives you a shop, gives your shop a huge leg up when starting out or aiming to grow. Right? If you're trying to scale, if you have chosen Prestashop, having the ability to rely on expertise from those folks is just fantastic. Okay, so by collaborating with these agencies, you get much more than what you will get really through DIY resources, demos, and onboarding. So this is really, really cool. Now let's close to this conversation. Let's have a quick one on the revels. Okay, so when you think about Prestashop, to think about a constellation of other players. So Prestashop doesn't rank on top of our list of e-commerce platforms, unfortunately, because it takes a lot of time to set up, and then you need to spend a good deal to unlock changes when it comes to themes and key features. So despite being a free platform, Prestashop has several features and tools you may need to pay for. Okay, if you want more than the bare bones. So, however, the trade-off is that it gives you really plenty of freedom for customization. Okay, so it is what it is, and you just have to code. You just have to know how to code. And with other platforms like Shopify or Wix or BigCommerce or Squarespace, you can do that to some degree without needing any coding knowledge, really. So here are some of the players that are competing right now with Prestashop. So you have Shopify. You have Wix, you have Bluehost, you do have Squarespace, you have BigCommerce, you have Ship4Shop, you have Ecwid, you have WooCommerce, you have Easy Digital Downloads, you have Volusion, you have Magento, aka Adobe Commerce. So you have a constellation of players who are constantly trying to inject market share fight into the game, and this is really it is fair. It is a fair game. But overall, what I want you to do here is that when we think about Prestashop, I want you to think about the fact that we will only recommend Prestashop for a very specific subset of users, namely ones that are not comfortable with coding elements themselves, which could find actually which are not able to go to a nearest town. Then, because if you go to a nearest town, just go and change your life. It's very easy. You don't have to stay in your room and basically be sad about it. Okay. So one thing I want to say here is that you want to make sure that you know exactly what you're looking for before going and applying for before going to sign up for the Prestashop. And sometimes it might be better to actually sign up for buy this Prestashop partners program so that you have access to expertise and you can win real quick. Because the whole thing is, the longer you wait, the worse it is. So if you want to win real quick, then this could be a good opportunity for you. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I was just giving you a Prestashop review here, and I give you the overview, the hosting, the platform, the pricing, the add-ons, the expertise, the raffles. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll speak to you another time. Till then, remember, stay